People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that all of the wrong persons have all of the tall up, all of the illegal fire piece. However, the average Jamaican gets a hard time in acquiring a firearm license. That means you won't qualify unless you meet some very steep stipulations. And people, I understand. However, when we look at the facts that Jamaica has one of the highest MVRD3R rates in the whole world, I think 3 to 5 of all the nations, all the countries in the entire world, the whole globe. So people, we are speaking about extreme situation. And the fact that the relevant authority, meaning the JCF, the JDF, Ministry of Security, whatever, they cannot protect the citizens. The citizens are at the mercy of these gunmen. So therefore, why is it that it is so hard for the average legal, law-abiding, tax-paying citizen to get a fire piece? Now, people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. Jamaica have some of the most ignorant, darkest people with crocodile and Tasmanian devil temperament, attitude. So therefore, we have to make sure that those persons would not qualify. However, in the case as it pertains to some people from oversaw that fix the infrastructure, Mr. CHIN, or in this case, I am speaking about Mr. and Mrs. Shaw. They are from St. Elizabeth. We are speaking about some CHINESE that were taken out in a St. Elizabeth just before Christmas. They were robbed. They were conned up very, very badly in a them business establishment, which is called Jojo Supermarket. Now, people, it is said, based on documentation that was done by CVM journalists, it is said that this couple applied for a firearm license back in June of 2021. The firearm licensing authority responded and denied because they did not qualify. They said that they did not meet the requirement to show that their life is in any sort of danger or that they qualify at this time, and they could reapply if their circumstances change 2 years after the decision. Mr. Shaw and his wife appealed it, and of course, unless the circumstances change, they would not accept, they would deny once again. So therefore, nothing much has changed since that. However, based on information, it is said that when the Shaws and people, I am not representing any sorts of Mr. CHIN, I am talking about Mr. BLACK. So therefore, may I talk about the average Jamaican. However, I am using this person as reference. So don't feel as if I am saying that they are more qualified than us because for the money bigger than fewer money. No, me just use them as a reference because it would happen to the average Jamaican. So people, I say this to say that when Mr. Shaw reapplied or appealed the case, he said that, listen, how is it that my life is not in any sort of danger when my establishment have been robbed, not one occasion, 2 occasions, several occasions, when we make deliveries and we are robbed our life, our employees' life are at danger. And the fact that we deal with a whole bunch of cash because people, say most of these establishments in Jamaica is mostly a cash business because pretty much they are trying to avoid paying the right amount of taxes, and the system in Jamaica is basically lapsed, but don't tell anybody. However, that is a different story for a different day. So now people, let me ask you a question. If Mr. Show or Mr. CHIN that have so much business, so much stocks, so much employee, so much money circulating, if he cannot qualify, how is it that Mr. BLACK with a liquor store with little amount of merchandise for sale, how would he qualify? How would he meet that stipulation? How would he meet that criteria that says, all right, you qualify, you can show that your life is in danger. You can show that your business needs security, extra security. Some people, like I said before, it is statistics that is done by a global organization. Jamaican rank top 3, top 5 most dangerous place on Mass of God earth. So therefore, we should automatically qualify, being that our lives are constantly in danger. We are under siege by these gunmen. So therefore, extreme times, extreme circumstances, we should be able to have arms up, because people, it is not as if the people that are buying these illegal firearms are having any problem getting access to them. So therefore, the people that needs it most are the ones that are being denied access because of these stringent government rules and laws, red tape, yellow tape, whatever you want to call it, that is denying people. Now people, let me explain something to you about Jamaica as it pertains to the Firearm License Authority. We see that a couple of years ago there was a whole bunch of controversy because them I say some people that are known gunmen, known criminals are getting license, and the people that work there, the people in a relevant authority, the decision making people, they were all apart taking all sorts of bribery. Now people, I don't know if much has changed since then because them basically went in and clean house. However, as it pertains to Jamaica, everybody is in it for themselves. Everybody is hustling on the job. Most people turn a blind eye once they are getting that green cash. So people, me just say, could this be a case in which they were telling the shows, listen, put a thing upon it, come with some money. The fact that your life is in danger, the fact that your business is in danger, the fact that you've been stick up, jack up on couple of occasions, several occasions, in the business, outside of the business, doing all sorts of delivery. The only way to qualify is to come up with some sort of cash. However, it seems as if Miss So and Mr. So, they were not reading between the lines. They were not picking up the signal. Leave a thing, alright, a denial for access to that license fire piece. People, I am not saying that that is the case. However, I am saying don't be surprised. Now people, the surprising thing is that we see that all of these people are being denied. The average Joe, the average Jane, Mr. BLACK in a Jamaica. It is the hardest thing to get. It is like hitting the lottery. So therefore, I want to ask this question. We see that people, them get deported. Them have all sorts of drug charges. However, them have license fire piece, and people, you know exactly why. Because money talks and BS walks. As a matter of fact, I know an individual that was a stepper, a taker in a foreign. He is now in the JCF. He is now a part of the JCF. He is now a detective in the JCF. So therefore, how is it that somebody can get deported for smuggling, for all sorts of shooting? However, he is a part of the Popo. However, Jamaicans that are under siege, Jamaicans that are losing their life, innocent people on a daily basis, cannot get access to get a fire piece. Now people like me say, most persons, a lot of persons in Jamaica, they don't have the MO, they don't have the temperament, They don't have the attitude, they don't have the qualifications because of their crocodile and Tasmanian attitude. However, most persons in Jamaica are not like that. So therefore, what this means, the little bad apples that are out there, everybody else is going to suffer because of that. That makes absolutely no sorts of sense. There are too many red tapes. Jamaica is too hard to do business, and people, I am not just speaking about Firepiece, may I talk about any sorts of business. The process to apply for a business license and go through all of this, it is too stringent, it is too tedious. It takes, the requirements are too much, it is overdoing it, it is going overboard. So therefore, if you frustrate people and people can't have access, people cannot apply and arms up themselves legally, what do you think persons are going to do? A lot of persons are driven to do the wrong thing, and people don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. You should not be driven to go get an illegal firepiece because you cannot get a legal firepiece. But me just say, you have to be conscionable. You have to be realistic. You have to be rational. And people, some of these people that are making the decisions, and money them a look, or they are just inconsiderate, or they are just stupid, downright makes absolutely no sorts of sense, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.